Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello and welcome to Wacana Ilmiah Santai Ilmu Pepal. So this is our first episode and this is specially brought to you by Pusat Pendidikan Asas dan Lanjutan Pepal. Okay. So in Wacana Ilmiah Santai Ilmu Pepal, what we're going to do is that we're going to dive into learning about our academicians and their areas of expertise. Okay, so I'm your host, Husna Nurul Izzah Binti Jamaluddin, and today, for our very first episode, we have a very special guest. We have Puan Chaizani binti Mohd Shamsudin, or famously known as Kak Koja. Okay, so for this whole episode, I'm just going to address you as Kak Koja.
Yes, okay.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so Puan Chaizani or Kak Koja is the author of Meownglish, which is this book that I have here. Okay, so she is the author together with another author that is, I see here, Mr. Satiman Jamin. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is, today we're going to be asking our guest here about this book. We're going to drill her with questions regarding the book, the future plans, what she has done with the book and such. Okay? Alright. So let us welcome Kak Koja again. Alright. So instead of me introducing Puan Chaizani, I think it'll be best for Kak Koja to introduce yourself first to the viewers out there.
Okay, thank you. Terima kasih Husna. Nama saya Chaizani. Tapi I have been called Kak Koja since umur 13. Jadi agaknya dah lama sangat. Saya ahli akademik di Universiti Malaysia Terengganu, di mana saya I teach English. Saya mengajar bahasa Inggeris.
For how many years has it been?
Berapa
lama dah?
Tahun ke-30.
Wow.
30 tahun dah. Ya, dah
30 years already. 30 years of experience.
Yes,
okay.
30 years of experience. Previously
Impressive.
I taught at USM for 17 years at the medical faculty, and now I am with Pusat Pengajian Asas dan Lanjutan, UMT.
Okay. So, Kak Koja.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's talk about the book. Okay,
Yeah.
so we have two books here, right? So, this book, Meownglish. Okay, can you please tell me a little bit more about Meownglish, and is it correct how I pronounce it?
Yes,
Meownglish?
yes, it's Meownglish,
meow and English. Meownglish.
Yes, Meownglish,
okay,
yes.
so can you tell me what inspired you to actually start writing this book?
Okay, firstly, this book, Meownglish, I read this book.
What is it about?
It's about meow. It's obviously meow
Obviously.
and English. What happened was, kita campur bahasa boleh tak?
Boleh,
Because,
santai.
You know why? Because this book, yang specialnya ialah, is bilingual. This language is bahasa Malaysia dan bahasa Inggeris. Dan bahasa meow.
Bahasa meow. Oh, okay.
Kerana dia punya karakter dalam
Meow
buku
pun
ni,
ada language dia.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Perasan
Something
tak,
new.
bila when we talk to our cat, tak kira bahasa apa kita cakap dengan kucing, they will always answer meow. Tapi
okay.
kucing sama kucing tak cakap meow.
Alright.
Did you know that?
No.
Ramai orang tak tahu. Cats only meow to people. They do not meow to each other.
Okay.
So cats are bilingual.
Is that true?
Yes.
Okay.
is,
we don't have to argue in this.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
So what happened was, when I was thinking of how to get my students to want to read, sebab masalah sekarang, I think ramai orang muda kurang membaca. Yeah,
Okay.
it's become kurang minat nak membaca, lebih kepada TikTok, Instagram. Jadi untuk menanamkan to inculcate
A reading habit.
Or love for reading, I came up with this idea with my co-author Satiman Jamin. We made comics. Actually, he made the comic and I wrote the text. Berkenaan where the stories are of our pets, my own pets. All the characters dalam buku ni semuanya saya punya haiwan peliharaan.
Okay.
Every single one of them, the cats, the rabbit, there's even a monkey. And
So,
it's
for the viewers out there, allow me to tell a little bit about you.
Okay.
Kak Koja ni rumah dia macam ada animal shelter.
Sanctuary.
So she has all sorts of animals dekat rumahnya. So I believe those are the animals.
Yes, these
in
are
this
all
book.
rescue animals.
Ah,
All of them are rescue
okay.
animals. So in this book is all stories of the animals where we introduce the conversations between the animals and we put in elements of English. And so bukunya, if you can...
So there are a
zoom
few chapters, I suppose.
Yes, there are 5 chapters.
How many
and the
chapters? Oh, 5
stories
chapters
are
altogether.
Stories of animals.
This is a different book, right?
Yes, we have 2 books.
Oh,
this
okay.
This is Meownglish,
Meownglish,
this
and
one
this
is
is
Scientific Meownglish.
Scientific
This
Meownglish.
is book 2. Book 3 is coming out soon, this year.
Oh, okay, interesting.
And book 3 and book 4. So these books, they showcase the conversations between the animals, where each chapter is based on an idiomatic expression.
Idiomatic expressions.
Yes.
Okay.
For example, raining cats and dogs. My cup of tea. Because bila belajar bahasa Inggeris, yang mana-mana bahasa actually, antara benda yang paling susah ialah nak faham peribahasa.
The
To
idioms.
understand the idiomatic expressions. Because
Agree?
each language, idiomatic expression atau peribahasa tak sama.
Yes, because it's
Because-
based on culture.
Exactly,
Right.
yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So this book has it.
Yes.
Basically, it's about idioms.
Yes, this book especially is based on idioms. You can the back of the book says, follow a family of cats as they explain the meaning of English words, phrases, idioms, and figures of speech. And it's accompanied with stories.
With
So,
pictures.
With pictures.
So
and
those pictures are
comics.
real pictures?
Yes.
I mean, not
these
from
are-
Google Image?
No, no, definitely not. These are
Oh.
all my cats. So this is, sorry.
Photographed by
This is
the
Yaya.
author.
This is Yaya. And this here is Socks. This one. Socks is Yaya's mom. Actually,
Oh,
Socks is
okay.
mommy. Yaya is her daughter. So these are mak dan anak lah ni. And all the other animals in this books are all from their family and from their friends.
So, Kak Koja, allow me to ask, macam mana you tahu that is what, the thing that they communicated, betul benda tu? Macam,
It's based on things that happen at the house. For example, Pinaro ada jumpa ular. Dia pukul ular tu dalam longkang.
this is
And
one
then-
of the stories lah.
Yes.
In here, okay.
Yes, there's a picture of Pinaro pukul ular. And then semau dalam bahasa Mandarin maksudnya kucing.
Semau.
Yes. So semau marah Pinaro, kenapa pukul ular tu, nanti mami marah. Pinaro
Mami is?
is me.
It's you. Oh, okay. Mami is Kak
So
Koja.
it actually
Alright.
happened. Semau did pergi kat dia macam tak nak bagi dia pukul. And another story, one of the characters is a squirrel, tupai, ada anak tupai. Semau dia panjat pokok, dia ambil anak tupai tu, dia bawa balik rumah, dia letak depan pintu. Lepas tu dia berdiri in front of the squirrel. She stood above the squirrel, macam tak bagi kucing lain pukul,
Oh,
until
okay.
kita orang nampak and ambil. So this really happened. I'm not making it up. Semau tak tahulah dia colek ke, dia rescue dari mana ke, tapi tiba-tiba ada anak tupai yang dia memang suka panjat pokok, semau ni. And so suddenly we had this squirrel, which
out of nowhere.
which we called bajing, which is bahasa Jawa, maksudnya tupai.
Oh, okay.
Sati Manjamin ni suami saya, dia orang Jawa, jadi dia yang bagi nama bajing tu. And so all these stories are based on things that actually happen, bukan rekaan lah, bukan saya reka cerita, memang betul-betul
So
berlaku.
in a way, it adds up personal touch into it, right?
Yes. So these are real stories.
real stories.
Yes.
Okay,
True stories.
interesting. Okay, now so I guess you have introduced us to the many characters in the book, right? Next, I think the viewers out there, they are interested to know buku ni sesuai untuk siapa, the age group, untuk siapa?
Buku ini kita boleh the main target is pelajar sekolah rendah of varying proficiency, mana-mana level boleh, or ataupun sekolah menengah pun boleh. Kalau lower secondary, form 1, form 2, tingkatan 1, tingkatan 2, especially kalau lower proficiency, actually yang kalau sekolah rendah, kalau yang bukan lower higher proficiency pun actually minat.
Boleh.
Ya, boleh. Mana-mana proficiency pun boleh. Dan kita memang bawa ke sekolah buku ni.
Oh yeah, I was informed that buku ni sudah ke sekolah, right?
Yeah.
Ke beberapa sekolah di Terengganu. Okay, so care to share a little bit more about it?
Yes, this book.
Macam mana dia digunakan di sekolah?
Ya, kita ada satu program. Program ni namanya Meownglish Reading Program.
Reading program.
Yes.
Okay.
Di mana kita cuba untuk menaikkan minat pelajar untuk membaca. That is our main focus, untuk menanamkan
minat membaca.
Ya, minat membaca. Di mana
and of course they need something interesting to read.
Yes,
right. The topic must be interesting.
You will not want to read if it's not interesting.
Yeah,
maybe that's a big issue with our younger readers. So the Meownglish Reading Program, kita bawa buku ini ke sekolah. Setakat ini kita dah beberapa sekolah di Terengganu. We are hoping to expand to more schools, dan di negeri-negeri lain. We're looking for sponsors to help us with this, because there's a lot of things. It's not just the book. Kita bagi buku latihan, kita bagi beberapa benda yang macam stickers. We have stickers, we have bookmarks. Kita masuk dalam satu package, satu kit, dan kita bagi kepada setiap pelajar.
Okay.
Kita ada depending lah, nak buku ini ataupun buku scientific Meownglish, and we have 2 more books coming out, and
so
maybe
did they also get a copy of the book?
they get, yes, each child, is pupil will get a copy of this book. For if you follow the Meownglish Reading Program.
So since you did this in schools, kan, apakah response, the most like precious responses, most rewarding responses that you have received from them? Maybe by the teachers or the parents or the students themselves?
Yes, I have had feedback from the schools where we have gone. This is one particular teacher told me, dia kata kelas dia, satu kelas tu memang dapat buku this one, the scientific Meownglish, and the children bawa buku itu ke sekolah setiap hari. Setiap hari.
How sweet.
And belajar buku banyak kan. Setiap
yes.
Beg tu berat kan. Not many, kenapa nak bawa buku, nak bagi berat kan. Dia bawa buku tu, dan cikgu cikgu tu beritahu saya, dia kata esok tak payahlah bawa buku tu, kita tak guna buku tu esok, nanti berat your bag. Tengok esok semua bawa juga.
Because they read it in class, baca dalam kelas.
I guess so, yeah. They nak pegang.
Jatuh cinta dengan the characters.
Agaknya, right. Dia nak pegang juga buku tu. Jadi,
because it's comical, kan. So benda ni would be very interesting for the kids, I believe.
Yes,
right.
I think so.
And I think budak mana yang tak suka cats, right, and animals.
Actually ada saja kan orang yang mungkin takut kepada haiwan, takut kucing. Yang takut kucing tu, tapi bila baca buku ni dia tak takut pula. So, kan. Jadi sekolah tu saya bawa scientific Meownglish. Guru-guru tu minta, boleh tak yang bawa yang ni pula Meownglish. Mereka nak yang ni pula sebab budak-budak minat.
Okay, kalau scientific Meownglish ni would be the content would be,
it's more scientific.
More
lebih
scientific.
Kepada,
examples like some of the vocabulary or lessons that students belajar daripada scientific Meownglish ni apa? Kalau tadi ini idioms, right?
Yes.
So for scientific Meownglish, apa pula? Some of
this
the
one is idioms. Words. This one kita lebih kepada scientific terminology, bahasa, words, vocabulary, kepada yang lebih untuk pelajar yang belajar sains sekolah rendah, ada sains kan. So itu beza. The big difference between these two, and that one is a bit more not as that is a bit more sober maybe compared to this one, because it's more scientific.
This is maybe for the more matured readers, kan? I would say.
I don't know about mature, but probably because they want to learn science. Yeah, so more about science. This one is more about more on the English language itself. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, Kak Koja, where can the viewers, where can they get this book? If let's say they want to buy this book, where can they get it from?
This book is published by Penerbit UMT. Setakat ini, I think at the moment the print run has we have finished one print run, so we are going for the third run. It's going kan dia dah habis satu cetakan, jadi cetakan kedua ni dah masuk cetakan ketiga. Jadi memang cepat sikit lah dia punya jualan tu macam laju sikit. Jadi kalau nak tempah tu mungkin kena tempah awal atau kena contact penerbit.
So boleh contact penerbit UMT for this.
Nak check tengok ada is it available. But we are we're trying to make it available for as many people who need it. And kalau ada sekolah-sekolah yang berminat nak ikut the Meownglish reading program, or if there are sponsors, we desperately need sponsors as well, because it's quite expensive books. So we are also looking for sponsors to help bring these books to schools.
So school teachers out there, kalau memerlukan buku ini dan berminat untuk invite our guests Kak Koja ke sekolah to for the students to get these books, lots of things that they can learn from this, boleh contact Puan Koja herself, right? Okay, so next is in future, your future plan for this book. Do you plan like to, because he says people go with e-books kan, e-books, so ada plan tak Kak Koja untuk jadikan buku ni e-book, or maybe you gonna have more chapters or more editions?
Yes, well, yang paling in the near future, this year we are publishing the third book in the series, which is called Meownglish. Meownglish, yeah.
Let me guess. K is for Korean?
Yes,
Korean.
Okay. Ini buku amat istimewa sebab dua buku ini bilingual, it's dual language. The third language is trilingual.
Trilingual, okay. Tiga bahasa in one book.
Yes,
okay.
We have English, BM and Korean. So it's three languages, di mana ini kita target pelajar yang belajar bahasa Korea. Di UMT kita ada kursus bahasa Korea. Jadi kita berkolaborasi dengan kita punya guru bahasa Korea, Mr. Han, untuk translate jadi 3 bahasa. Jadi kita akan guna di dalam kelas bahasa Korea juga, supaya pelajar yang mungkin belum lancar baca tulisan Korea, iaitu tulisan Hangul, boleh lebih laju sikit lah nak belajar. Jadi ada 3.
Okay. So Kak Koja boleh berbahasa Korea?
Boleh sikit-sikit insyaAllah, sebab saya pun ambil juga.
Sedang belajar?
Ya, dengan Mr. Han. Saya level 3 sekarang.
Okay, congratulations.
Jadi, thank you. That's our third.
How many levels ada semuanya untuk Korea?
3
levels. So ni yang paling highest level dah lah. Okay.
Jadi, buku keempat, we have a 4th book in the pipeline. This one is also a Meownglish book, tapi nama dia lain sikit. Yang ni nama dia Benji and Kiki Kaliko. The Adventures
Kiki Kaliko?
Yes, The Adventures of Benji and Kiki Kaliko. Tapi tengah dalam olahan sekarang ni. Still Cats. Tapi yang ni kartun, bukan komik. Yang ni semua komik. Benji and Kiki tu kartun. Okay. Itu in the near future insyaAllah.
Cartoon meaning live, rakam video?
No, not
in
animation.
Video form?
It's not
animation.
It's also buku. But
buku.
we are hoping that after keluar the comic book tu, mungkin we are hoping to turn it into animated series.
Why not?
Yes. So that's the challenge now.
Okay. Yes. All right. So I guess, ladies and gentlemen, viewers out there, okay, we have come to the end of the show, right? So finally, Kak Koja, what advice do you have for the parents and for the teachers out there who want to make English learning enjoyable to their kids?
Okay, yes, this is a very good question. When I was a little kid, masa saya kecil-kecil dulu, adik saya dah umur 4-5 tahun, dia tak pandai lagi membaca, tak lancar lah kan. Jadi kita ada bedtime stories.
Okay.
Jadi buku ini kawan-kawan saya ataupun ada parents yang beritahu dia mereka dapat buku ni, mereka baca dengan anak-anak.
As bedtime stories.
Stories.
Okay.
Kalau tidak bedtime story pun bukan pelajar, bukan the child, bukan kanak-kanak baca seorang, dia baca dengan orang lebih tua, parents ke, kakak, abang ke, dan mereka baca sama-sama. Macam bincang, macam contohnya ini ada gambar ini socks. Ni socks mak, ni socks maknya Yaya. cakap dengan pencil case. Dia suka sangat pencil case ni.
Pencil case?
Yes, it's a pencil case I got at Singapore Zoo.
Lion, is it?
It's a lion.
Pencil case, okay.
And dia asyik pegang-pegang, dia jilat-jilat sampai it's like, kenapa ni dia dengan anak dia? And so we put this here, hey, are you a lion or a pencil case? So you want to talk, are you a cat or a sock? Namanya socks.
Oh, okay.
So kalau ini, kalau kanak-kanak dengan parents ke baca sama-sama, they can laugh together.
Yes.
And there's that sharing kan,
shared moment,
shared experience. So bila nak baca in the future, kalau seorang pelajar dia dah ada kenangan manis kan, kenangan manis, dia ada shared happy experience membaca dengan orang yang disayangi, in the future dia akan suka membaca. Okay. Kalau dia punya experience tu tak manis,
true
dia kan, jadi that's my best advice.
Could be the start, right?
Yes, it's the start
to ignite the love for reading.
Yes, that's right, exactly.
Yes.
And it's okay to write in a book. Ramai kata tak boleh tulis nanti tak cantik. It's okay. It's called annotation. Boleh je nak tulis apa ni, nak buat nota-nota kan? Boleh je.
Yes.
And that's another way of learning to read. So those are my two advice. And also after you have finished reading this book, then you can go on to something a bit more complicated, maybe something without pictures.
Maybe, right? Okay. Alright. So that's it. Thank you so much, Puan Chaizani, okay, for being with here today, for sharing your insights and introducing us to these wonderful books of Meownglish. Yeah. Okay. So for the viewers out there, if let's say you are interested in getting the book, bolehlah dapatkan daripada penerbit UMT. Dan I believe contact number Kak Koja will also be shown. Right? Okay, in case there are any school teachers out there who would like to get in touch with Puan Koja. Right. Okay, so to the listeners, okay, be sure to check out the Meownglish. Okay, so that's all. Until next time, happy learning. And we'll see you in the next episode of Santai Ilmu Pepal. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.